No tea, straight season in the situation. Salt and Peppa podcast, it's the nation. Melanation, you know what it mean. I will always show love to my queens. No tea, straight season in the situation. Salt and Peppa podcast, it's the nation. Melanation, college educated, hustlepreneurs, you can't hate it.
If we together, we not strapping. Nah.
I'm strapping.
We going bareback.
What?
Bareback yourself.
I'm going bareback for bitches I ain't meet yet.
You know what?
That's crazy. That's what
I
can
can't
tell.
do it.
But it's a sex party. Everybody gets vetted. They gotta go get tested. You gotta give it. You know what I mean? Like it's vetted. So you know what I mean?
I had a great experience.
Semi-clean environment.
You ready?
But I would just be hosting. I wouldn't be like.
Bareback.
I'm not participating.
I'm just participating.
I'm shooting OnlyFans content. It's money on OnlyFans. I'm getting on it.
What we gonna do on it?
I don't know. People might get on OnlyFans and think they're about to see some news, and it's just me on there. Welcome.
What you gonna do?
I'm on there just giving conspiracy theories.
Are you butt naked?
With my toes out, yo, butt naked, yo.
Stepping on grapes?
Butt naked
And they wonder how they're having it.
But I might be on to something. Don't sell my shit.
Sorry,
Call it the naked truth.
Not the naked truth.
Oh, write that down.
Butt naked.
It's okay. I'm recording it.
Listen, that's lit, right?
The naked truth, bro.
The naked truth?
I
like it,
That
though.
might be lit on OnlyFans.
You might get a lot of subscribers.
I might be in
You
it.
invite shorties on there, they come on naked and just talk.
No, only I'm gonna be naked. That's the driving point.
No, you gotta have some people who guess, but that's willing to sit comfortable just naked and really talk. Cardi might be on us. I'm just saying, I could call my sister. I can ask her what's up.
Which sister?
Cardi.
What's wrong with Cardi?
Yeah, why he get silent?
No, because I know her sisters.
She crazy?
Wait.
She crazy?
She's talking about Cardi B.
Oh, Cardi B.
But I know her real sisters.
Oh.
And it's S&P Monday, S&P Monday, S&P Monday. Woo, yeah, because I don't know where you was going with that.
I was trying to find out.
I don't know where you was going with it. I got a lot
I've
of
known her since she was like.
I got a lot of sisters on my
Yeah,
father's
she was
side.
bad.
Who?
You.
Me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? My lip gloss was not popular. Tell them it's a glow up. My lip gloss was not popular back then. I'm comfortable with that. That is okay. S&P fam, how y'all doing? It's Monday. We back with another one. And as y'all can see, we got a few people with us. We'll get to them in a minute.
I forgot the soundboard. I forgot it.
So I want to press buttons.
I forgot.
We're gonna use our imagination.
Next time.
They can feel guilty.
Next time.
Now they gotta have us back. So
This don't feel guilty.
First off, he be watching us do our own sound effects.
I do.
that's crazy.
But I already inboxed it. Was like, yo, you need to roadcast her, do this, do that. And she was like, okay. Nothing.
It was a lot.
Nothing.
It was a lot to learn. I
ain't heard the new jingle in a minute. What happened to the jingle?
Oh, it plays. It plays. You don't hear it, but it plays.
Oh, okay.
Trust me, we got that.
Okay.
They ain't going on.
I thought we was gonna hear it live.
No T-Space in the situation. Cinderella. We do got a DJ in the building.
I was Cinderella.
They gotta
We do got a
spin
DJ in the
My fellow
building.
vegan over there.
I
I can tell. She gonna
convert. She convert veganism like Muslim.
But S&P, I know y'all wondering who we have here with us. This is.
It's your girl Sault.
Oh, wait, because you know we always fuck up and forget this shit. That's right. Let's do a clean cut. We're gonna act like we got a soundboard.
It's your girl Sault.
And your girl Peppa.
We coming to give you
No tea, straight seasoning. We're just two best friends.
giving our views
In perspective.
on this thing called life.
We had enough practice. When you don't got no more, you got practice. But that crew?
The Creep Squad.
The Creep Squad.
That's
yeah.
Nah, we not.
Hashtag Creep
What
Squad.
y'all was just talking about was real creep
Creepy?
squad.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we got them sex parties coming.
Creep Squad.
President of the Creep Squad in Connecticut.
Period.
Right
I'm vice
here.
president.
Legal.
I'm
Vice
vice
president.
president.
Oh, okay.
He's president.
Oh, he president.
Hey, how'd
He
you-
Biden.
He
He Donald. He Donald.
Oh, you Donald?
Yeah.
You stand proud on
I'm the
that.
dog.
Shame on you. How fucking dare you? Come on.
Listen, we made a lot of, everybody made a lot of money on Trump.
At the Riri Day, you gonna sit here and do
Riri Day?
Yeah, Riri Day was yesterday. What you know yesterday is?
It was a Super Bowl.
I was low key a little bit sad.
Riri Day?
Oh, I felt like
Can we, today's Beyonce Day. Can we say that? Yes, I got my tickets today. honey.
Cause you know, hold on, wait, this
35
one a part of the Beehive Club since she been about
Period.
4 years old, so she get the
Period.
pre-sale of the pre-sale with
Yeah.
the sequel
She
code.
sent me my ticket
Yeah.
personally. She said, baby, you ain't even got to do that. I get it.
This
Okay.
one been a part of the inbox club, so she get the sneak code to get the ticket first. Yeah, that's
Well,
good. Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
The ghetto part is, I think she only gave the pre-sales to Virgos, but my sister's
That's a good marketing
So,
scheme.
got my ticket.
That's good marketing.
That's
She's
ghetto.
ghetto.
She got way more fans in other, what are we gonna call it?
You gonna tell me that to my face?
Astrological signs.
Whatever. Because I'm a whole Scorpio, and she won't want to give it to Virgos. Go ahead, ask anybody that y'all know that got the pre-sale. I guarantee you they a Virgo.
Damn.
You
Ghetto.
hating or something?
That's ghetto.
Tell it to Beyonce.
I would never.
She listening.
Internet, so I let's say something bad.
B, if you want to come on and adjust your side at any time, you're always welcome to.
It's okay.
We're
I still
glad
got
to
my
have you.
And y'all know pregnant ass Rihanna.
She look good.
She was, yeah.
Wow, what's so much hostility?
I like her.
The pregnant glow just be different though. It's just something about like pregnant women. And it's
Her
just like-
aura is fire right now.
Yeah.
Her aura is fire.
Except
I don't
for
care about the
stiff
oil,
ass
but pregnant women in
movements.
general.
I'm sorry.
She
Rihanna, I'm sorry.
pregnant.
Beyonce was pregnant?
Everybody's not Beyonce. And anybody
Kiki
who knows,
Wyatt was pregnant?
no, but everybody who knows Rihanna, ever been to a Rihanna concert or watch her perform, she's not the all out performer.
She not, but
Now,
she ain't even
vocally-
bust a line.
No, but she was out of breath when she did the squat in the sky. You see when she got up, she said, "You need my
That's
breath."
crazy.
But you gotta realize she was out of this for what, 7 years?
7 years. I just realized
Y'all
that
still not
she.
getting no new music.
But she is though. She said she is. Her last interview before the Super Bowl, she was
We
like
don't-
she's
we don't
excited
want-
to get back into music.
We don't want.
She's just not
music.
excited
We don't
to-
want that.
I love
That
that.
was just a one.
We don't want
slow-
that.
She's not a ballad person. I'll give her that. She's not a ballad person, but she did good on that one.
No Rihanna slander. No Rihanna slander.
Yeah, no.
No Rihanna slander. I'm a big Rihanna fan.
That song definitely make me shed a tear. I ain't gonna lie. Shed a tear. Yo, get her in the studio, yo.
Rick, we got you. Nah, but I think she killed that shit. I don't know, floating in the sky.
No, she
You
did
got-
good.
I
She
re-
did do good.
To fill
I'll
that
give her that.
stadium up, she hired them football players to be dancers. They already walking there with skirts and kilts on and shit.
I seen that,
You
yeah.
can't tell me they not
You
on the
seen
field
Future?
doing the little.
My brother was
You
like,
seen
why
fucking
she got
shots
so
from the
many
blouse?
dances? Because it looks good. Shut up. Let it go.
They doing what she can't kick.
My theory behind the thing was like it was really some sperm to the egg type shit because she had a red and everybody else.
You're
was like
annoying.
white.
It was
That's
her
my
theory.
theory. That was the
She was
reveal.
letting y'all know I'm fertile.
And then the dancers was
I like
following
that.
her
'Cause
around.
everybody said it was satanic
Yeah,
Illuminati
the
stuff.
dancers
No, it
was
was
following
literally
her
just.
around.
I think
Illuminati.
let's be real. Everybody need to chill with this Illuminati shit.
I'm so over it.
Everybody
real.
need to chill
It's
with this.
real.
It's denied. It's real, but
I
at
don't care
some
if it's real.
point-
It ain't paying my bills.
At some
You gotta
point,
sacrifice somebody.
but at some point, are you getting caught up in? You getting so caught up in what's happening with the Illuminati, but you're not even focusing on the God you serve. Because if you was really serving the God, you wouldn't be worried about nothing that's happening outside of you. And first off, while you was watching Rihanna,
You ain't even supposed to be watching TV.
Y'all Jehovah?
but it don't. But my whole thing. But let's be real. You talking? Everybody could bring up the conversation was demonic, but what was you doing watching that full? If you felt was
You watched the
turned
whole
on,
thing.
You watched the whole thing. Oh, it was so demonic.
lifted her up in the air, and she was singing that song. The last song. That's the one you're talking about.
And no shots. Everybody know I am not. Everybody know why I stand on church, but I'm a big Bible believer.
What do you stand on church?
Oh, I was gonna ask that question.
The building itself don't mean cut. No, let's keep it a buck. I be talking to somebody who was a missionary, a deaconess. I've seen the ins and outs of church. I know the back ends, I know the fronts, I know the politics, the semantics, I know how that game all works. When it comes to church, once you realize that shit is really a hospital, everybody in there sick.
Ooh, that's a bar.
Everybody in there
That's
sick.
when I hit the gunshot.
But that's why they tell you, you really gotta, when you go to church, you really gotta focus outside of people, because the same shit you battling with is gonna be in the four walls. The gossip, the he say, she say, all that, but it's done Christianly. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta tolerate it in a different manner. And I'm thankful I went through 10 years of that.
Yeah.
Cause I got tough skin. You can say whatever you want about me now, believe what you want, baby. Yeah, I did it.
I go-
She's a what?
Author.
Period.
Author.
I go to church to get the hoes of these bitches in church.
You know what?
They do. Church bitches be
And they be looking for niggas too.
Church bitches
So if
be
you walk
fucking.
in with your clean little
Yeah,
blazer on with the
Zoom
shoes,
in, zoom
they gonna be like,
especially first cathedral, you get your meat sucked. Especially like you get your meat sucked in the
for real? In the bathroom? Or you going to the what?
Oh,
Oh my lips!
You know where they got the basketball rims at?
Right out there in the
Get your
bathroom.
meat sucked.
Not you getting ripped by the rim.
Bloomfield niggas down.
My God! What?
Most of the bitches just came from the
Wait,
club last
wait,
night.
wait.
All the first cathedral niggas will get in the comments. What this is
I can't. I'm over it.
Hello,
I'm
Mr.
over
I just want to clarify I'm from Hartford.
Me too.
I don't know shit about a rim. Niggas getting ripped. I don't even know.
Where
First
is it?
cathedral out there, that's crazy. That's a nice church though. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie. It's a nice hoes in
they
there.
be fucking up.
Might have to go there next week, man.
Confess my sins and shit.
Yeah, come on, man.
You gonna sit in that spot, Lord. I remember when I was here about that 3 months ago.
We're gonna hear about some sex party flyers in first cathedral.
Oh
My God. Keep going.
Yeah. It's the Abigail, yeah.
Josephine.
That's crazy. But shit, can I get my intro? No?
Oh yeah, my bad.
You
My
just
bad.
got all about it. Damn, damn.
Because we got caught up with the creep
It's
squad
alright.
at
That was
IG.
a ground
But
zero.
yeah, hit your thing. Let
You
the
want to go
people know
first?
who y'all are.
I go first, man. You know what? It's the risky one in here.
Yeah.
It's doing old man. Risky swindling. My swindle bitches.
Oh,
Risky Samuels.
Yeah.
Tell them the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
And I'm Mr. Truly. You know what I mean? Because that's what I drink all the time. Shout out to Truly, our sponsors. They ain't holla at us yet. But it's coming, man. It's coming. I can see it.
So when they be advertising for shit, you want Trulies, you want Trulies are good. Good. I was like, okay.
And shout out to Bert and shout out to Jeremy.
Yeah,
They
man.
couldn't be here
Shout out
with us
to
tonight.
Bert.
And shout out to my bros, man. Shout out to the bros.
Oh, 25% of the batch won't fall for
We're
great.
50% tonight. We 50,
Oh yeah, we
50%
50% tonight. Skinny Flacco in the building.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Skinny flack.
Joe Mixon.
Oh yeah, Joe mixing my drinks.
You
They
know
got
that
us
already?
mixing drinks in here. We could have jumped this
Yeah.
straight.
Well, final
Oh,
batch.
okay. Because
The batch boys.
it's our fault.
Yeah, this is the final
Yeah,
batch.
Yes.
yeah, it is.
A
It
big,
is.
You know what I'm
big.
saying?
Okay, how y'all come up with this name? Let's start there.
I think we was in Albany, New York.
The final batch of what?
So we
Final batch of bread.
so we played flag. So we was at a tournament in Albany, and then it just happened from a joke about a bunch of I don't know.
This being the last time something happened.
So you get
This is
your,
your
getting
final.
your nut off and sloshing around
Yeah,
your
get a nut
casket.
off. Yeah.
And it was the final batch.
Final
From
batch.
there,
Final nut.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Before
So
you die.
the meeting has so much more than what we expected.
Yeah.
You know what?
Now you dig deep. Oh.
But the double entendre is playing on that, like, you know what I mean? We heterosexual men are kind of in endangered species right now, so we gonna give y'all
Oh,
real opinion.
why do you
real
feel like that
information.
though?
I think honestly it's just because just the media right now is just kind of pushing the whole narrative like they want you to feel like you having an opinion or you stating how you feel or how you think is illegal. You should be free to say whatever you want to say, live however you want to live, but also have your opinion on it. Nobody says you have to abide by your opinion.
Right.
Yeah.
But now America is in such a place where it's like you say something, everybody's offended because everybody's identifying as something. If you be like, oh, I'm scared of dragons, there's a group of people who be like, oh, I identify as a dragon, and it's like, all right, and then people want to cancel you for it, and it's like, you know, so it's
We
like
don't believe in cancel culture at SFB.
Hello.
I think, let me take, okay, I'm gonna let you finish, go ahead.
And the
I'm
weird
gonna take
thing about it is like you live in a culture where people who identify by certain things or go live a certain kind of lifestyle, if it don't apply to you, they let it fly. You know what I'm saying? So you can say some shit, people like, you ain't talking about me.
Right.
Go about your fucking business.
But I think that's also in the time we grew up. Like, we really don't give a fuck what people say. And it's weird because it's like anybody who's literally like 2-3 years younger than us, they different.
They so different.
Like, and everything is
Drastically.
triggering. Everything is so. Oh my God! What the fuck you been all your life in the house? Get off the porch.
Like we would play outside.
Like we was outside, literally ranking on each other. The worst shit that could be said came from your friends.
Yeah.
So by the time the next person said it, was like, bitch, you ain't saying shit
Right.
new. Like,
I ain't heard
what
that.
is that?
Period.
Like,
Now what?
but now that's why everything is so censored and filtered because they can't take this shit because they not outside. They wasn't outside. They ain't got no scrapes on their knees. Nobody legs cut up. No nothing. No skin on the elbow missing.
It's a wild generation. For me, I think the biggest thing for me is
eyes
like,
hurting from that.
I think the sexuality of the kids shit.
I'm so over that.
That's a big thing for me.
I'm
Like
so
you got
over it.
9-year-old kids like, oh, I'm this and I'm that. Like you ain't even tried pussy yet, so you can't be
How you
telling me
know?
you gay and you
Well,
ain't tried to know good pussy.
I could speak on that as a mom with a daughter who's figuring out who she is. And you know, mom knows. Your mom knows, but you let your child come into their own. And it's not even that they say, I don't like this. It's more of your child coming to you, I feel
more
like
comfortable
this.
with this. Yeah.
That's
not even.
That's different from
Now it's
identify
how the
as-
person, it's how the parent interprets that.
Yeah.
Because my daughter came to me, I told you this years ago. Mind you, my
First
daughter,
off,
2
I could
years
show y'all
old.
videos of her dancing.
My daughter,
at,
2
what was it,
years
her
old.
4th birthday? She was on
But at 2, from her birth, ever since 2, all she wanted was Jordans, like the whole outfit, basketball shorts, shirt.
But see, now,
sneakers,
this is where I
all that,
gotta
but
stop. This is where I gotta
never-
stop you.
Pause. But I never was like, that's all you're gonna wear. If that's what you want, I'm not gonna stop you from getting it. But you know, you're gonna wear the dresses, you're gonna wear the pinks, the yellows, all that, because you're figuring that shit out. But as you get older, as a parent, I have to listen to you. If you're not comfortable wearing that, and you express to me, Ma, I'm not comfortable in this because of this, why would I keep putting you in there?
And I understand that, but this is what I'm saying. I'm not negating that, but that has nothing to do with her sexuality.
Now, as far as sexuality, my daughter did.
Identity and sexuality.
Wait,
are two
my
different
daughter did
things.
come to me at 8.
You know what I'm saying?
My daughter did come to me at 8 and said, Mom, 90% of the time I feel like a boy. And I'm like, what you mean? She like, I don't know how to explain it. Mind you, it's already some things you know about your child. And we already been through some things. So I'm like, what you mean? Talk to me. She's like, yeah, nah, I feel like I'm a boy. I'm like, I know you like football and basketball, but that don't make you a boy. Nah, it's bigger than that.
But
I think
that's still not sexuality.
Listen,
when
But
she was
listen,
like 5, she wanted her
listen.
room to be sports.
Yeah.
She wanted a
But-
sports thing for her room. Like
I just figure you a girl who like sports. I'm not pushing on sexuality. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna figure that out on your own. Now my daughter turning 11. I like girls.
Oh, okay.
And that,
And you put
that's
some
fine.
you put some sense to it. You like around 11, I started having crushes.
Yeah.
You start getting a that person come in the room. I gotta listen to how you feel. But at the same time, she be like, I might like him, but I don't think he like me either. Girl, I know what you is. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. But I think it's all child could be telling you something, but that don't mean rush them into the process and start, oh, well, they told me they're a boy, so I'm going to start immediately dressing. No, let them go through that process of figuring out. I had to go through my journey of figuring out. And still, even once you figure it out, it's still new shit to figure out. The motherfucking alphabet change every day. What's next? A P?
Yeah.
Pedophile?
And that,
You know
that's
what?
crazy. That's really
You're gone too far.
That's really
But they
crazy.
might put that in there.
But with that point being made, is that's kind of where I was going with it. Is like people jump to conclusions immediately. Like before your child has even figured out who they are, we're attaching labels to them, and then with the labels, we're attaching sexual orientation to it. So if your child's like, well, I feel like a boy as a girl, we're immediately like, okay, well, you must like girls, and not even that. Realizing like, no, like that's not what that belongs. Like, yeah, I feel like a boy, maybe just because I feel masculine, maybe because of the sports I like, maybe because of the influences I have. But then still in reality be like, I might get a little older and be like, I ain't never like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so everybody's kind of just pushing this weird narrative, and then it's a lot of parents who have unresolved childhood trauma, and they're pushing it on their kids.
Caitlyn Jenner is a good example, because she still ain't had no boyfriend. That was just a man
She
that
said he liked
identified
women. Well, she said she liked
it was
women.
a man
She's
that
a
identified
woman.
as a girl, but still likes girls.
Yeah, Bruce like women. He still got his part, so.
Her name is Caitlyn.
It's Bruce. Come on.
You trying
Bruce
to be a
still
part of
getting
that?
busy.
Like,
You're
he
trying to be a
don't
part of
even
that
Like,
cancel
the
culture.
weird shit is be like, you have trannies and they be like, yeah, but I don't fuck niggas. And you be like, the fuck? Like, how you a tranny and you don't fuck niggas?
Well,
They was uncomfortable in a man's body.
you have to
They wanted to be
understand, a
in
tranny is, they don't consider themselves.
Biological women are extinct, going extinct.
I'm biological.
They coming after,
But they're trying to make y'all inferior.
yeah. They coming after women too. The Transformers. That's what we call them.
Yeah.
We call them on the fine back Transformers. But they're saying what they were saying. What they were saying?
It's basically saying
As a member.
We don't care what women
of
go
the quote
LGBTQ
was
on
that
this
trans women
platform,
go
we
through
will
more.
say transgender.
I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
Trans women made the quote and said that trans women go through more of discovering to be a woman more than
Then women. Like, that's crazy.
I can't disagree with that.
Wait.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh, I gotta hear this.
I'm gonna tell you why. You have to think about it. We're born into this. We biologically inherit a lot of things as women. We know what to do, what to say, how to maneuver. We have that. For someone who's transitioning, they have to study that. They have to actually watch and learn, and so they probably do. That's why you get a lot of us women who meet the gay men or who come into transgender women and be like, "Oh shit, bitch, you know more than me. Put me on," because they have to actually put their head down and learn that shit.
book smart don't mean shit.
It doesn't. We're not saying it's passable. We're not saying whatever, but they
It is. Niggas is fucking them.
have to
Niggas is
dig
fucking them.
a little deeper in the knowledge of women because we already are
They
born
gotta
with a lot of
learn.
that
They gotta
shit.
learn us.
You could disagree with it. It is not
I
saying
can
it
learn how
makes
to fly
them
a
a
plane. That don't
woman,
mean I'm
but they
100%
got to
confident in flying that plane. That don't make me a pilot.
But that's what she's
you
saying.
grew up with all women,
It don't mean
you
that
gonna be
they
able to know
are,
some
like,
shit about your
perfect
girl
in it.
before
It
they
don't mean
have
that they
to
gotta figure it out.
design
But
up.
they
I
still
grew
have
up
to
with 5 of them.
So
little
they're not
shit.
qualified.
You know what I'm saying? They have to.
I can learn how to fly a plane on YouTube. Don't
They
make me a
gonna know more
pilot.
about me than me.
If somebody's like, yo, you know how to fly a
You gotta
plane?
get
I'm like, yo, I
certified.
fly a plane on
You gotta get
GTA.
certified.
You listen. That's how they did 9/11. They learned on the machine and then said, "Fuck it, we just gonna take this bitch today."
And they crashed it. I can crash a
That's
plane.
what they mentioned though.
I can crash a plane. Like,
That was the point. They said, "Get it in, land. Get it in,
Ain't no
land."
planes crashing the buildings, but anyway. What was talking about?
trans women are not women.
And
And
shout out to them.
everybody's
Shout out to them.
entitled to their opinion, but I truly believe you have a right to.
You gonna say that every time?
You have a right
You said you was gonna say
to
excuse
be
me every time. You ain't say it once.
Excuse me. But V-Day coming up.
Ooh.
Love Day, my favorite day.
Is it?
It's
Ain't
one
love ain't every day though?
I have Love
Valentine's
Day
Day is
every
fueled by
day,
Why
Hallmark.
does it gotta be?
but I
Fueled
love
by
V-Day.
Hallmark.
You love me day? What's the
It's
plan?
not even gifts or anything like that. I just love loving people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love
What you
love.
doing for your significant other?
Oh, we already did that.
What you mean you already did that? You can't do it before V-Day.
You can do it
That's
whenever
a
you
cop
want.
out. That's a cop
We
out.
went
don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered.
No, I work tomorrow.
Who's performing?
We all work
It was
tomorrow.
no performance, it's R&B.
But that's y'all
It
choose
was-
to do
it
it
was-
on that Tuesday.
Oh, that was
That
the
shit
thing
was
with
You
lit.
satisfied with that?
Yeah, it was lit. It was lit, and then everybody already know we get married in April, but
Word?
yeah, we got
Yo,
our S&P fam no.
Oh,
But we went and did our marriage license and everything today, and we decided to just
you want to elope? Or
treat
you-
ourselves and the little upgrade.
Hey!
Or whatever. And so they got to pick out the ring, so whatever.
Damn.
You want your ring?
Trying to let that be. My chick definitely get one of those. I'm going to Walmart.
That's crazy.
Or the middle of the
Wait.
mall. One of the-
Wait, it's so funny. It's so funny. Oh, I hope this person not with you. But it's so funny because somebody posted something today. I guess we've been engaged, but it was just nice to have. And somebody posted theirs today. You're right. Somebody posted theirs today, and I'm like, damn, I feel bad. I'm going to post my video now. I want this person to get their little shine on or whatever. But it wasn't like, it was just like,
It was like the single band joint with just the one.
no. I'm gonna show you.
The gumball joint?
I was show you. But it was just, you know what? Me personally, and I even told Bae, I was like, when we was looking at rings and stuff like that. And mind you, this not my, it's not my first or second ring from this one person. It's just,
You know what?
I get bitches.
No,
I get bitches. What are you talking about?
from my studsman, this has been what, babe? The third one?
You proposed 3 times?
No, I just got in multiple
Oh,
gifts.
okay.
I'm spoiled.
So you and me, you like, I'm the only one to kind of, strap that down. No pun intended,
No, No, but what was I saying?
That's marriage material.
I am. No, but I just didn't want to, not trying to say it's about size or whatever. Because I was even telling myself, like, you know what? Give me this little $700 drawing.
Yeah.
I like this cute, and it was just like.
No, thank you.
Nah. Bring that ass down here. I go down here. But it was, I'm not a materialistic person, but it's just nice to have somebody who be like, you know what, you deserve more. Your value is more. I'm not about to have you. You're not about to be one of these little Burger King box bitches. Like, if they gonna know you take it, it's gonna be for a good goddamn reason. So, yeah, I've been on floating all day. I was anyway to get home.
Shout out to the Burger King bitches though.
Yeah. Don't.
I love a good fish sandwich now.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I love that fish sandwich.
Oh, I don't know what that's
Sandwich, my nigga. Now it's like, yo, you gotta have that Burger King sandwich. I said, what you mean? Mind you, we don't eat meat.
So y'all don't drink Henny, but y'all eat Burger King?
Just the
This is supposed to be doing it?
fish sandwich.
Just a fish sandwich? It's tilapia.
Facts. I get a fish sandwich, the fried.
They make fish. You heard it? I did.
That shit
Fish.
slap. Other than that, I can't eat nothing else. I don't eat meat.
Valentine's Day? What's your opinion?
It's a day.
Alright, that's it? That's
Yeah,
all you
I
got?
love
That's all you
that.
got for them?
It's a day.
My best Valentine's memory. My father used to take me out every year, regardless of what relationship he was in, what they was doing. I always went out to eat with my father.
You can't
So-
date women
Do that with my
with their father.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Women
So
with
if-
women
but it needs
with
a
fathers,
mark,
you
and
can't
it's
date
in the
them.
Okay, anyway, let me finish what
Don't
I was
date women
saying.
with fathers.
Hush. So if
Give
I
me a
am
broken
in a
one.
relationship and the guy does have daughters, that's like my one request. Because I want your daughters to see you how I see my father.
I'm gonna do
So
that tomorrow.
bring
That's
them
Take
out.
my baby
Beautiful.
out.
Yeah.
Take my baby out.
You in a relationship?
No.
We know people was asking, so.
You're annoying. Y'all got the answer.
they was
Hold
like,
Broadcast
they
it
was
live.
like,
Hold on,
listen, they was like, ask.
I never get the straight question,
Let me-
so I
let me-
never have to answer
let me
the straight
let me
question.
say this though.
Listen, it came to my inbox. They was like, ask.
No.
I was definitely in
No,
the
no,
box
no, no.
answering. I was asking.
Let me say this though. Anybody, we don't take inbox serious.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
We don't.
Why y'all don't?
I'm gonna tell you how we moving. We be too much out here for you not to approach us or somebody
Don't
else.
take advice about single people from married women.
She ain't got no response. She can't even say nothing.
Dang.
She can't even say
Because
nothing.
ours not face to face. Oh, okay.
You can, as a man, I can say this. You can't approach women in public no more.
Why?
It's
I
scary.
think-
No, it's
Because
scary.
now we get labeled as creeps. We can
No.
approach y'all in the gym.
No,
We can approach
demeanor.
y'all.
It's all demeanor.
Don't do
It's all
that.
demeanor. Let me tell you, even now in a relationship, still get approached, but it's all respectable. It's how you do it, and it could be. Most guys get labeled as creeps because y'all been staring for 15 minutes,
And not saying
and then gonna slide across the room like
And say some
nobody
creepy
see
We gotta
ass
stare at y'all because all of these
And then you
trannies
say
are running
some
around. We gotta
creepy
make
ass
sure it's a
shit,
woman.
though. Oh, you watching the
Yeah, you gotta be like, I
see-
can't see her neck.
see the
I
conversation.
can't see her
I
neck.
approach bitches. You know what my line is? I said, you know what? I couldn't help but notice you looking at me from across the room.
That's crazy.
But she was like, no, I wasn't looking at you. I'm like, well, now you are. So what's the name?
Oh.
And then they be
She be
like,
like,
then she
God
go
damn.
home and be like, this creepy ass nigga came up to me.
Nah, that was number that I beat that night.
That's
Come on, man.
Now I got the number.
And I beat that night.
That night.
Yeah,
Well,
come on, man.
damn, these some easy assholes.
Yeah.
Nah, it
I
ain't
don't
about
know.
that.
And maybe that's the reason
Okay,
why
okay.
it's so
Let's
far
talk about
gone.
this. Let's talk
Because
about this.
You just said that
Is
you
dating real
can't.
anymore?
No.
No.
Is dating dead? Like,
Yeah.
do nobody date in this generation?
What is date? What is
Courting.
dating?
You mean courting?
Courting.
Courting
like,
is dead.
Courting is dead?
Yeah.
Single for the rest of my life.
Because dating now means
If a
situationship.
nigga go out and he buy you a meal,
He expecting pussy in return.
Yeah.
That's the standard now.
Yeah.
Because
Not
courting, I remember being.
$30 at a restaurant.
oh, you only require $30? She only require $30 for it.
That's what it sounds
Let me
like.
tell you.
But you damn sure ain't getting shit after that $30.
Listen,
No, but
I
I'm
think,
saying, a nigga
but
gonna-
honestly, I think no
If
date.
they wanna take me to roof,
I think the first
Oh,
date should
yeah.
never.
Oh,
I think the first date should never cap 100.
That's cap.
I'm keeping a stack. And let me tell you why. You should be able to do something fun to get to know each other. Bowling is not $100.
We not listening.
You need to-
You married.
But this is how you get to know. You want to see their personality. You want to see how they gonna act in competition. You can see all that in bowling and still have fun. You want to. You could. It's things you could do for dates first hands off to let you know if that person got too many red flags. Because if you could beat with me like this over bowling, nigga, I don't want.
What is this advice for? Is for women or men? Like,
All y'all, take your woman. First off, take a bowling. Put your shoes anywhere. And if it's first date, if she not picking your shoes up and putting them under there with hers, send her right on back where
She
she
got
came
the
from.
gyms. You got the gyms. Hold on.
Put her right on back where she came from. It go both ways. Everybody should be peeping the scene.
How everybody's about to blow up though? She said $30. Like,
Oh my god.
Niggas is
Don't come to
about
my
to be
inbox. Do not
But
come
when
to
I
my
say
inbox.
you think about it, if you go bowling, mind you, you pick a nice bowling alley, barcade, something like that for adults, all that. You think drinks, food
you
included,
going
that's
Barcade down in New
$100.
Haven? The Barcade, that's in New Haven, right?
Huh?
In Barcade in New Haven?
You,
the man is paying?
Barcade is in New Haven.
yeah, barcade
Oh,
lit.
so y'all got a little 45-minute ride down there.
Get to know each other, talk,
that's
all that.
And on the aisle,
all
up and
that.
down.
Why is
All
that?
that, put the gyms on, talk to me. Tell me
I see how she got you. I see how she got you. I see how she got you.
That's how she did it?
Yeah.
No, actually,
Okay, sir.
no,
What
we was on the
that?
porch. We was on the porch.
I'm in her inbox tonight
Why is that interesting?
because it is.
You want who in?
I feel like for me, if
You
a
can
chick,
your inbox?
Yeah, he
Because
said
he
it.
said
claimed
who's
it.
paying. I said you.
Yeah,
He
that's
said that's
interesting.
interesting. I
Let me
don't know why it's interesting.
let me say this. If you as a man is courting a female,
Not the woman thing.
then no.
no, the first time, I agree with that.
I
The
think
first
y'all
time the
should
woman
pay.
should pay.
Now I think first
I
time
even
the
have
man
a
should
agree with
pay.
that. I think the
Now
man should
honestly,
pay.
if y'all
I
make
agree
it
with that.
third, fourth, fifth date,
She should at least be off.
now at the third date, she should at least be like, you know what? Me personally, this is how I work. I don't know about nobody else. If I'm paying the tab, baby the tit, but you know, it's not everybody you all out there by yourself. That's crazy as
I'm
hell.
giving the tip.
But by third, fourth date, shorty should at least be like, you know what, you treated me nice. All the time I want to pick up the tab.
I already beat by then anyway.
And honestly, it shouldn't even matter what price is on it at that point.
I already beat by the second date, so.
My
But
God.
I had situations where
You want to beat by the second?
I already did. That's what I said.
I want to beat
You
by
that
the
confident?
check.
Oh, no,
I'm trying to beat by the check.
No, he's speaking off of
I'm
proven
speaking off of
facts.
proven facts. But I've had situations where me and a shorty went out to drink, a few shorties, and we had drinks, boom, boom, boom. Time to go, I get up, I gotta use the bathroom, come back, boom, boom, boom.
It's paid.
It's paid. I'm like,
Nice.
But see,
I'm gonna keep
Your
it.
dick got
but
hard.
see, we different.
Nice. Now you
We
get everything.
different.
But now you get everything. Now damn, that shows me a lot. Like it ain't about the bread.
A shorty
Both
pay
got
for the
bread.
check. A shorty pay for the check on the first day. I'm eating box.
Eating butt too?
I might. I might.
Depending on what the check looks like. No, but it's like,
I really like
I
it.
really want to know. Man, me personally, I still love dating my partner.
Yeah.
Still.
Like, I enjoy that shit. Like, I hate to hear that dating is dead for people or courting is dead. I love being like, you know, we got date night, don't plan shit. We'll be going to mind your motherfucking business. I already got closed date out every day.
But but like she said, is the difference now is that everybody 2 to 3 years younger, courting is dead for them. Like their access to each other is so immediate. It's Instagram, it's Snapchat, it's FaceTime, it's all.
So do you
they
think-
skipping that whole process? We actually had to go out and like, damn, I can't see you right now.
I miss
Like
you.
yeah, so I gotta go out and
I
hang
miss
out.
you.
And we came from an era where like before we were going to college, we was in our parents' cribs. You know what I'm saying? So like we got the point that like the time we get with each other, we in the car, we got to find some way to get it in. Like you know what I'm saying? So it was a different era for us. Now
You can tell what your life is like.
yeah. So now for
I
us, so now for this younger generation, their progression in dating is so fast. They done been talking to you on Snapchat for however long, and y'all done sent news and did all this other
And the
shit.
crazy thing is, in 3 weeks, they think they in love because they don't talk every day for 3 weeks.
The first time y'all face to face, y'all fucking. That's how it is now in this new generation. Like we fucking, we done been on Snapchat, we done been on Instagram, we done
And even with
FaceTime.
Instagram, it's like the attraction is quick because you could like this girl one day. And for that younger generation, it's like, I don't know, I think I found somebody better, double chat. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
and they get sucked into that, and it's like, next thing you know, slid in the DMs,
Yeah.
on to the next one.
Can I
It's
ask a question?
crazy.
How long is it for women? How long is the process? Like you say, get to know somebody, right? So how long does that process take? Like, does it take months? How do you truly get to know a man? Like,
I think everybody's
niggas put on
different.
facade. Like, you never know who you really dealing with.
I think
until you
everybody's
actually
different,
meet.
for real.
So how long does that process take?
I think
In a range of
Nah,
a
you
month,
can't.
2 months, 3 months, 4
No,
months?
never.
Okay.
You never.
Years?
Never.
But that's why I feel like the
Never.
90-day rule is a joke.
It's and you could they say see people, what we say, see them in all 4 seasons. But even then,
You still
every
don't know.
7 years people change.
Right.
Every 7 years our body change.
Right.
So you could never fully learn a person. You could never fully know a person. Everything could be different. You could wake up, how the fuck is this? I've been with you for goddamn 6 years. What the fuck is happening? You like aged this whole time. They're telling me you allergic. What the fuck is happening? You gotta learn people all the time. But as far as a relationship, feeling comfortable with what you know about somebody, it depends on that relationship and that person.
What about you, miss? How long does the process take for you?
I would say like the whole dating thing. I
Like,
do.
You just meeting a guy and you're like, all right, cool. So
Yeah, if I just met somebody today, I do feel like there needs to be some type of time distance in between.
Come on, I mean,
expanding the time.
yeah,
all the way over here.
I'm showing her example of
My
time.
time.
Oh, does that look?
Okay.
My time be like, bitch, I know
Look,
you.
actually, you know, there's some things in life where you've been in situations where you think you know somebody and then you wake up one morning and you don't know them.
Facts happen to me.
So over the years, yes, my time has drastically been drawn out.
Damn.
Yes.
Elbows locked.
You see how it clicked?
Yeah, but like I said, you go through some things and you literally could be sleeping with somebody for a year and a half and then they wake up and some shit done happen. It's like, who the fuck? Like what were you lying to me? Or like what was it? I'm big on what you say. So I pay attention to the things that you say. Yes, what you do has to follow up with what you say. So if you saying something and then you doing something different, I'm all set. Leave me alone. Cause you already showing me that you're not one on your word. You're not gonna stand on your word. Go ahead, keep moving.
But that's why I said 90 days is like, you gotta seize the moment. People do that 90-day period shit, and the whole
Don't
time,
get me wrong,
the
it
whole
worked
time
for
y'all
me
trying
when
to
I
figure
was
out
younger.
shit in 90
Yeah.
days, I'm fucking other people.
But it worked for me when I was younger.
Well, no, I've done 90 days with somebody where we. Let me not say we.
She said, I.
He was
I was.
You
I was
never
not
know.
fucking nobody.
You never know nowadays. But I felt
Speak
like
your truth.
I do feel like the 90 days had, and granted, it wasn't an intentional 90 days. It's just like you got stuff going on, I got stuff going on. We trying to figure out how we can work together.
Right.
90 days is a good time for me to come in your life, and then for us to figure out how is this actually gonna work for us before we just hitting it, and then all of a sudden a week later I gotta do this, you gotta do this, I don't hear from you, you don't hear from me, we doing this, and it's too much happening.
Now, don't get me wrong.
First night box, you give it up?
No.
Never?
You ain't never
First
given
night.
a first night box.
Yes.
Oh, you said no at first.
No, he said, have I ever?
Ever?
This was not, but have I ever? Yes.
Never? Okay.
Yes. I feel like 90 days is more beneficial to women at a younger age.
Yeah, that's why it's devised by women.
Now, once
No,
you
I agree
hit your,
with this.
Once you
once
hit
you
30.
I agree with
not
this.
even,
Thirty?
I think when you younger, nowadays you never know when they're losing their virginity.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Wait that 90 days. So don't get that thing up to everybody. Do
We
you know?
didn't talk
Don't get
about virginity. We
Listen,
said
but
adult women.
I'm talking about that's where it starts.
30-year-old women waiting 90 days?
No, that's wild. But you already know what you
Yeah,
want.
Put them
but
on the last dog down.
at that point,
Me,
you gotta test it out and see
Come on,
what's
man.
happening.
late 20s, 30s, you've been through some
That's
shit.
right.
You already know what you want. You should know your body by
Right.
now. You should know how to sense shit. You should be able to be in tune with your
I
body.
done fell in love with
Me-
you after 90 days, and it's whack.
Yeah, exactly. Nowadays, it's like, nah, turn around with that thing. Let me see what that's like now. You know what I'm saying? But it's all but that comes with age too. At a young age, you're not
And I feel like it's the connection that you have with the person. Well, for me, it's the connection that you have with that person too. If it's any type of, if I'm just a person, if it's any type of friction, I'm out of it.
What you mean friction? Like
I
dry?
don't, no, I'm talking about the why.
You just said
The
friction like
why.
dry.
I mean, I'm on the why though. If it's any type of friction, I'm out.
I
Why?
don't know what she got with that.
Get the lube.
Why the friction?
Because we said sex and then I heard friction. It was the wrong kind, not
I'm
The
just
context,
saying.
I get it.
What I was
But that's a
saying
red
was,
flag. If it ain't,
I'm not.
if ain't no water on the floor or something,
You know
something
what?
wrong.
If we
That's
damn
not
near an
necessary.
argument,
That's
and we
definitely
only
true.
been actually like having this conversation for 2 weeks, I don't even want to know what you about to be like 7 months from now, because you're already going so hard against my opinion.
Okay.
So leave me alone. I'm not the one for you. Clearly, I'm not the one for you.
Are you a very opinionated woman?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Why you say yes?
Why for her?
Interesting.
And I'll tell y'all why I say no for myself.
Okay.
I feel like she's very opinionated in a way of she has a lot of things to say. She is very selective of when she chooses to share that opinion, which is probably why she don't feel like she's opinionated, because it's not vocal to select few people. But if you know somebody, you know what I'm saying? She's very opinionated. It's just a matter of who I'm gonna share that opinion to.
Okay, well, as I've gotten older, I feel more, it's okay to have an opinion. It's okay for me to understand where you're coming from, and it's okay for me to disagree to where it is that you're coming from. So if I'm giving you my opinion and you feel like I'm opinionated for giving you my opinion, that means you're holding on to something too tight. I could tell you my opinion. You can let people tell me their opinion all the time. I don't give a shit about what it is that you actually think, because I don't feel the same way. I don't feel like you're opinionated for it though, because you always have a rebuttal to what I'm saying.
Wow.
Opinionated is not negative though.
That's what I was saying. When the opinionated gets
I'm
negative.
opinionated as fuck.
It depends.
I think all my vendors hate me right now.
But I think that goes more in
Everybody
less
involved in
of
this wedding
people-
is sick of me. Okay, I think I want to change something one more time. Let me get your thought.
I think opinionated goes into people's ability to manipulate you or not. So people will put that label on like, oh, you're opinionated because you don't bend to a certain way of their
That's
thinking.
fine.
So,
But I think it's
That
more so, even when you business minded, you have to be opinionated. Because you want your shit how you want your shit. So yeah, I'm gonna state, call me whatever you want.
I feel like that's standing your ground. I
But-
don't feel like it's opinion.
But people label that as
As
opinionated because I voiced what my concern was, what my problem was. I'm telling you how to change things or I'm suggesting something. That's fine. I'm gonna be vocal here.
but that's the shit people put on you when you set boundaries for yourself. Being opinionated is a boundary
It's
for
a
yourself.
boundary.
Like this is where I stand
And
on
my boundary
whatever the subject is.
Wrong as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
right
and that's what I said. I could be wrong about some shit. I'll argue a motherfucker down because that's where I stand with it. So motherfuckers be hell bent on some shit. It's like, yo, that don't make no sense. Yeah, it don't make no sense to you.
To you.
But that's
It
where
doesn't
I
make sense
stand.
to you.
I'm not saying you got it. I'll stand over here and be wrong
That
by
just
myself.
goes to show that everybody don't have that level of maturity to be like, that's your shit. I'm gonna let you have
Let you
your
deal with
shit.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what
And
I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna love you being wrong.
Yeah.
I
But
still love
I'm
you being
getting
wrong.
yelled at because I'd be like, I'm sorry, that's a you problem. And it's like, yo, do you know how that sounds? I'm sorry for how it sounds, but that's a you problem. I'm not gonna internalize that.
Yeah.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah. You gotta stand on your shit. I stand on my shit. I could be wrong with a lot of shit. People like, oh, you so opinionated.
Do y'all stand
But
on
you not
your
gonna
shit
check
in
me on it.
relationships?
Me, I do.
Do you what?
You look
You know
like
what I'm
you
saying?
do.
I do.
You don't do
Do you what?
Fuck no.
I mean,
In what terms though?
Do
We gotta be
you- are you
specific.
like, okay, you know, happy wife, happy life.
Shit,
Shit,
that
that she
shit.
right.
I don't believe that.
in
Nah.
terms of what?
You standing on your shit?
Yeah, in terms of what? Anything? Getting caught cheating? Like, what are we talking about?
Oh, have you been
Come
caught
on, all the
cheating?
way,
Yeah.
all the way there.
You stood on that shit?
Yes.
How that
I'm
look?
leaving it up to you. You're gonna have to deal with what comes with that. You gonna leave or you gonna stay? Like, what we doing?
What did you get caught, or did you kind of like
I was
give the
there.
information?
I got caught. It was my fault.
In the act?
I ain't get caught in the act, but
I think it's never get caught in the act.
Yes,
You
sir.
get caught-
Yes,
you get caught in the act.
sir. Yes,
Caught
sir.
somebody in the act?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But-
They get caught.
But that's
They
just
get
blatant
caught.
disrespect. If you catch a nigga in
They
the act, he
get
blatantly doesn't.
Yeah, he don't care.
They
Yeah.
get
Blatantly,
caught.
like if a nigga's cheating on you, there's certain guidelines, there's certain.
Remember when I was living in Hartford and I took that drive to New Britain?
That's
You got caught?
I got caught.
She was about to say, I'll never get caught.
It ain't about never get caught. You can't get
Oh.
caught. It ain't about getting caught. It's more like you can't catch me if I
No,
don't do
Catch
it.
me if you can.
You
But what
can't
I'm-
catch
what I'm
me
saying
doing
is,
something I
For a
don't
man
do.
to get caught in the act, he blatantly doesn't respect you and doesn't respect
When I
you.
tell you that
Listen.
that shit hit me.
I always felt like,
Why?
why?
Bar.
Why cheat?
The urge of sex is different
My phone
for
call
men
just
than
wasn't
it is
sitting
for
But
women.
no, my whole
car
thing
so
is,
fucking
I was taught.
fast.
It's crazy because I was taught this by a boy that cheated on me.
Mhm.
He will always say, if you gonna cheat, you might as well be single. What's the point of lying to the person that you with about something that it is that you want to do?
Right.
So if you gonna cheat, you might as well be single. And then you think about all the headache that come with that. You gotta lie. You gotta make sure your
Cover up
phone
this
not
lie.
dead. You gotta make sure you tell her this time and this
I got
time and
one
that.
analogy
It's too
that's
much
gonna-
energy.
I got one
Let me hear
analogy. One analogy that's gonna explain it. Used cars are way more accessible than new cars.
Which is fine. Which is fine.
Which
is
in
fine.
turn means that men in relationships are way more desired than single men.
That's a fact. That's a guaranteed fact. I know that for sure.
And it's not
Like,
because
me being in a relationship, I get
You
hit
know
on.
what
I
it
get
is?
hit on by more women
You know
than
what
if
it
I was
is?
a single dude. If I was in the chicks' inboxes,
You know what it is?
They're like, oh, he's a creepy.
Yeah, you're a creep.
The
You know
moment
what
I'm
it
minding
is?
my business, I'm grocery shopping. I got diapers in my cart and
it's
shit.
the
Women are like,
idolization.
oh, Like-
Idolization.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Can y'all do
Because
that as a woman? Like, why don't we?
yes, I can.
I don't like men.
I'm listening now.
I can.
That's all women like men in relationships.
I don't got time for that shit. I don't got time for your drama.
It's not about
You-
liking
Who the
them
most
in the
attractive
sense
man you
of
think?
I want to
What's
sleep
the
with
most
them,
attractive man?
but they are more attractive,
Okay.
especially a guy in a
Famous
relationship
man.
that
What
sees.
man you think is attractive?
put together. It is more
Guarantee
attractive.
he got single.
Hell yeah, you right, bitch. Get
Oh,
out. That's the attitude bitches be having. That's why it be happening.
You different.
You get what
You're
I'm
not
saying? You don't know what the fuck be going on behind the scenes, but the shit just look nice.
That's a fact.
So they just be assuming. That's why relationship men be so much more attractive. Bitches make that shit look good on the internet. So other women idolize your man. So when he's
And like
out
the commercial.
And you don't
When
realize
he's
all
out
the bad
and
habits
all
man
that shit, you
idolize
posted, he
him.
bought me this, he got me
I bought it for
I
myself.
did here, I been this, but you getting your ass beat. We don't know that part. We don't know what you going through
That's
behind
the
the
one
Right.
scenes.
that is, man.
But next thing you know, the girls in the club, because you posted
Look like a
all
good
these
man.
things that made him so admirable.
You know what it is? It's not even the post though. Men in relationships are so well taken care of because they're at home. There's a woman grooming them. She's feeding them. She's feeding into
Yeah,
them.
because when y'all
emotionally.
single, y'all look
She's feeding
good.
into them mentally. So as a man in a relationship, you go out into the world differently because you're at home is secure.
Babe, you hear that?
So the confidence is being exuded. So women in public are seeing you like, well, this nigga super confident. He ain't worried. He ain't thirsty and all this other type of shit. That's what women are picking up on is that the nigga is so well taken care of at home.
Well, shit, my shit
I don't know,
different.
shit. That's how I get the most. I'm
Brr,
chilling.
brr, brr, brr,
I'm minding my business, chilling, man. I don't see no.
But
chicks-
it's too.
when I go
But
out,
it's
I don't
too.
see no
It's the
chicks.
confidence. It's the confidence.
Oh, the confidence is definitely attractive. And most of the time, niggas in a relationship not paying these bitches no attention. And that shit gets
Drive them
us
crazy.
But
going.
I'm
I ain't
That's
gonna
crazy.
You can act like that if you want. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But baby, when you single and for a nigga that you know is attractive and got some
Looking
qualities
past
that
you.
you want, but
Right.
not paying you no attention,
mind.
it's like,
You might pay for the first date.
it's like, like
You might pay for it.
for bitches like me, I can't speak for everybody. Me, I'm the type. Nels will tell you. If I tell you, that's like
I done
mine.
seen this shit plenty of times.
You walked in this down?
Nah,
She walked you down?
I
She
don't know
walked
what
you
it
down?
is. I don't know if it's a look she got from across the room or what, but she be like, yep, watch
Yeah.
this.
because I'm not me personally. I'm not that I'm not that timid female. If I want you,
a little shot.
No thanks.
if I want
You
you,
like a little
oh,
shot,
I'm
my
making
fellow
it
vegan?
known. I'm making it known, and I'm not. Ain't no hesitating. None of
But
that.
what women don't understand is that men, that drives us crazy. Women who take charge is immediate kryptonite for men.
Listen.
Women who take charge, and she come up and be like, you
Cause
will not.
and mind
We
you,
not
that
for
whole
women
line you
like that.
got.
Like, oh, okay.
That whole line you
Okay,
got.
you take me home, okay.
I swear to God, I don't pull no line. I don't do no sweet talking. I don't do none of that. I'm giving you straight nine off rip. They will tell you what up.
What up?
When we met on the porch, it was
Not on the
mind
porch.
you-
Not on the
mind
porch.
you- Mind
On the
you,
porch?
how we met, wild. I pulled up with
At
a
a sex
shorty.
party? Oh, my
Not.
fault. My bad.
You not letting
How
this
we
go.
met?
You not
Why
letting
you was
this go.
I had to throw that in.
No,
there.
no,
You
no.
was dirty back
Stretch,
then?
listen.
You was dirty back then?
Stretch, listen. I pulled up with who my shorty was at the time, right?
It was a nigga.
Nah. Oh,
Female?
bitch, yeah.
You was dirty back then?
Listen.
Yo, that's fucked up, man.
Where I went, this person was already there, but supposed to be boo loving with somebody else too. So we trying to
Wait,
play.
you toxic. Like,
Nah, I'm
you
not
like
toxic.
radioactive.
I'm not toxic, but we just, like you said, we just courting.
How
And
you
this
pull-
was
how you pull
already-
up with a thing who pull up with a thing,
And
and
I
then you
left
pull
off
another
with it.
thing.
And
That's
I
what
left
it is.
off with it.
I love it.
That's
I left
amazing.
off with the big thing.
That's amazing.
That's how
but
we
it
do
was
polygamy.
more,
amazing.
but it was more a vibe. It was energy. It was the confidence. It
Yeah.
was
You
the.
greedy.
It was the. No, I wasn't greedy.
You greedy.
I wasn't greedy. I swifted you because.
The
Oh,
old vegan over there.
I wasn't greedy because I let it be known. And listen, that's been letting me know too. Like man, I'm letting you know right now. That other bitch, she might just cut that shit out right.
I'm here.
You got bullied?
Right
She
now.
said, cut that shit out.
Cut
Cut that shit
Oh,
out.
her
Nah,
shit.
but we.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that how we met was wild. But I go after what I want.
You're radioactive. You
I go after
toxic.
what I want.
You toxic.
It was a vibe. It was an energy. It
the
was
universe.
And then my shorty ended up dipping because she sensed the vibe and
Yeah, bitch, get up out of here.
So it was just
Got some
like,
on deck.
she was like, you coming too? No, we drove a separate cars. Fuck, I gotta come. Why I gotta leave you?
You pull up to the function and separate. You the female version of him. You him.
Bitch,
Him.
I got something ready.
You him. You are him.
No, I'm
You
not.
risky.
No, I'm not.
You definitely female risky.
No,
That's
I'm
what
not.
God.
I'm labeling you that now.
I'm married.
But y'all can still get risky, man. Shout out to
Together.
something.
They say couples that play
Y'all pick
together
up.
stay together.
Y'all pick up single people.
Dun, 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 dun.
It got real quiet.
I'm just trying to get everybody
You
inbox.
want me to answer this or no? Am I answering this honestly?
Y'all pick up single
truthfully?
people. Y'all had a threesome.
We don't go out fishing. That's not how we play. We don't fish.
I'm gonna have a sex party.
We not out
They
here.
can't come to the sex party.
We not out
They're
here.
not invited.
We not
Yeah,
out
no,
here
no,
just
no.
like, yeah,
No,
get
they're
rid
not
of this
invited.
shit. Nah, if it's something that happened. If it's a vibe, it's an energy, and we both like,
Universe.
that's our thing.
You agree with what she's saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
we
You gotta agree. You gotta.
We're very.
You in the husband role. You gotta agree.
No, let me tell you, this is very what it is. It is what it is.
So now I gotta ask you a question. So how do you feel?
Hot seat. Put her on the hot
How do you
seat.
feel
I'm
being?
asking questions. And
I know,
They're
right?
gonna take
Go
over.
ahead.
No, you're on the hot seat.
Because a lot of people don't get to ask me all these questions as being.
I like this because
You
they
on the hot
don't.
seat.
They
Y'all-
don't.
As
because
being,
it's
as being a black couple and being a obviously gay couple, how do you feel that transcends in like this time right now? Like what are the biggest obstacles that y'all face as a couple?
None.
No family shit, no nothing?
I mean, for people who have known me personally for years, I've never been as far as what they say coming out.
Yeah.
Right.
That never happened for me.
And
I
told
never,
you know when it
but
gets
me
big.
personally, I never felt the need. I never felt the need to come out. If you know me, you know that part of my
Yeah.
life. I don't need to have a coming out party, bitch. You lucky you welcomed into this
Yeah.
part of my life. Like I never understood. But I'm from a different generation than this young folks who all these QIs, ABC. I don't know. Like I can't get with that, you know. And then for my family. I'm not gonna say it's normal, but it's normal for us. My favorite aunt, that's my uncle. My uncle.
Yo.
My aunt Barbara is my aunt. Like you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
All
Bruce, my uncle?
yeah.
Uncle Bruce.
Yeah,
Like
that's
my
funny.
favorite aunt is my uncle.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm
Uncle.
saying? All my cousins. This is. So it's not like my mom was like, I'm shocked. It was just like, hell, bitch, just a habit. I said you should have been out with some pussy.
Yeah, that's funny.
Like my family, like bitch, you should have been like settled down and stopped playing around. We already knew what it was, you know what I'm saying? But I never did that. But as far as obstacles, it's more within our own household, and it's not even because we're black and gay. It's more so blended family and the dynamics of how we work and what that looked like for our kids and the structure and stuff like that. So that stuff could get tricky, but at outside world, it's what you want to cave into. I don't give a fuck what people opinion.
Right.
Like, I think was it you? I was like, I know people like, I probably know this not my first engagement. And I'm pretty sure people who don't know this side of me be like, oh, she just out here just doing whatever now. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care about that shit because if you know me and you know who I am in my heart, you know I wouldn't do no shit like just because. But other than that, we be hustling too much to focus on outside shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
But I think a lot of people don't get to see that. Like people see it from just that angle of like, oh, it's a black gay couple, and
How cute.
yeah, people are just like, oh, well, we're giving empowerment to the fact that it's like woman empowerment, gay empowerment, and then the fact that people don't understand like there's an obstacle beyond that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you still have to deal
The
with being
same
black
shit
in
y'all
America.
go through, the same shit y'all go through in regular relationships. There's bitches in her inbox just because I'm with her. You know what I'm saying? It's old bitches popping back up like how like that shit happens on this side too. Nothing changes. Like, but as far as like outside shit,
Is niggas in your inbox?
facts. Hold on, wait. Hey, and we know them mutually. We build a mutual. We laugh over the shit that come in our inbox.
Have y'all ever considered taking one of these niggas serious?
Nah.
Damn,
Nah.
You said no.
no spit roast.
Nah, and the joke be is that sugar daddy. If it ain't sugar daddy,
Yeah,
you get
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, like niggas, it's different with bitches. You get what I'm saying? Bitches get the MO. They know to play and go.
Yeah.
Niggas, they think that shit too. Like, oh, I like this shit. That's not about to be no poly shit for you. It's not about to come in here and run shit. Like, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Nah, niggas is different. Man, it's cool. We cool on that.
Any shorties ever approach you for anything? Like, no women?
I had very uncomfortably. I had somebody in Bergen. No, where was that? Mr. Pizza.
Stop eating burger pizza.
I walked in. I don't eat Burger Pizza. I walked in Mr. Pizza, and she said, "Oh, I eat her shit from the back." I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yellow bone.
Oh.
This is what I'm talking about. If as a man, if I said some shit like that, I immediately like.
But no, I
You're such a
felt the
insulting
same
man.
way, though. I felt no matter who said it, it was just a lot to say, and I was like, "Oh,
Not so much.
I gotta get out of here." She raped me. I